Torque, static. Static means not moving or in equilibrium. So our net torque equals 0. Torque is needed for rotation to exist. And net torque is needed for rotation to start or stop. If there is a plank or diving board or sign or anything that could rotate about some point but isn't, think torque first. That's a little tricky of an identifier, but if you do enough practice with these, you'll see what I mean. Solving torque problems, first step is draw the forces on a diagram, even if you have to sketch one real quick, where they're acting on the object. So exactly where those forces are acting. If it's a wheel, frictional force is acting where the two are in contact with each other, not from the center. Second step, after drawing forces, we're going to use Newton's second law. Net torque equals the torque going counterclockwise equals the torque going clockwise. Torque going counterclockwise minus the torque going clockwise equals 0. You can draw your forces in convenient spots. Like normal force and friction can be moved anywhere there is contact on the floor. This can be used to remove some torque, because if you put it at the axis of rotation, then there is no lever arm, which means there is no friction there, so you don't have to include it. Very useful if you don't have mu, for instance. Tau equals Fr sine theta. This is our equation for torque. Probably not going to use this equation, but instead you're going to substitute that into your tau counterclockwise and tau clockwise. Theta here is the angle between the infinite F line and the infinite lever arm, R. There may be two potential pivot points. Make one the pivot point for now, then make the other the pivot point using new information. I'm thinking about the board that goes across, and then you have something holding it up over here and something holding it up over there. Make one your pivot point, solve for one side what the force is, and then move the pivot point. Speaking of moving, you can move the pivot points wherever it's convenient for you, where there is no lever arm.